Ladies and gentlemen, a brand new 4-3-1-2 custom tactics to use in FC24. Now, I have seen Inception talking about how good this formation at the moment in FC24, and for me it always has been a great formation. But the thing is, with the 4-3-1-2, it's not a formation that you just put the custom tactics, go into games, score a lot of goals, win. No, you need to know how it works in game. The 4-3-1-2 is not a wild formation, it doesn't have wingers in game. You need to know how it works in game and how can you build up an attack with the 4-3-1-2. So on this video, lads, I'm going to show you one of the best 4-3-1-2 custom tactics that you can use right now in FC24. With that being said, lads, as always, if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe, drop a like on this video, that will be always appreciated. And if you are looking to buy FC coins in FC24 or now you can pre-order the FC25 coins, check out lootbar.gg. With Lootbar, you can safely buy FC24 coins with the best service that you cannot find on any other platform. Not only that, also they offer 24/7 support and delivery, and they are throwing in 5% bonus, so if you buy 1 million coins you will get an extra 50k for free. Many huge content creators are using lootbar.gg. You can use my code Y5K to get an extra 8% off. You can find the link down in the description. And now let's jump straight into the custom tactics. Starting things up with the defensive style, of course I'm going with balance. Width on the defense I'm going for 40, and for depth I'm going with the 71 depth. Now I have tried to use the 100 depth with the 4-3-1-2, but to be honest with you, it doesn't really fit this formation. So in my opinion, the 71 depth is the highest depth that you can use with this formation. With that, you will get that high press that you need in game. You have a right center mid, left center mid, and center attack mid that will press after you lose the ball. Moving on into build up play, balance, chance creating, of course, direct passing. Width on the attack I'm going for 36 width, and that's for the Tiki taka in game. As we all know, the 4-3-2-1 is an absolutely great formation for Tiki taka in game. Plays in the box 6, corners and free kicks it's gonna be 2. With that being said, lads, these are the tactics. Let's move on straight into the player instructions. Starting things up with the defense, right center back, left center back, goalkeeper, everything on default, don't change anything with them. One of your fullbacks should be on stay back while attacking. For me, it's gonna be my right back on stay back while attacking and overlap. My left back is gonna be only on overlap. With that, my left back is gonna be providing width on the attack on the left side of the pitch, which is absolutely great. You need a player who has got the whip to cross play style plus, which is the meta in FC24. You need a player with absolutely great stamina because he's gonna help you on the attack, and when you lose the ball he's gonna come back and help you on the defense. So you need a player with good stamina, you need a player with absolutely great pace so he can join the attack and then come back on defense. Basically you need a proper fullback, a player who can really help you on the attack because, like I said, he's gonna be the player to provide width on that side. Moving on into the middle fielders, let's start things up with the central center mid, who is going to be your CDM in game. Basically, he's not really gonna help you on the attack, he's gonna stay back while attacking, he's gonna play like a center defending mid in game, or should I say a holding midfielder. You're not really gonna see him on the attack. Most of the times you're only gonna see him on the defense, intercepting, tackling and stopping a counter attack. For his instructions, stay back while attacking and cover center. Let's move on into the right center mid and left center mid. They are basically going to be box-to-box midfielders. They will help you on the attack and help you on the defense at the same time. So you need players with absolutely great all-rounded stats, and at the stage of FC24, of course, you should be using players who has got the high work rate as your right center mid and left center mid. They are going to be box-to-box midfielders. Sometimes you're gonna see them scoring, assisting, especially because on the attack your right center mid is gonna play behind your right striker and your left center mid is gonna play behind your left striker in game. And of course they are box-to-box midfielders. They will come back on defense when you lose the ball. For the instructions, for the right center mid, cover center and stay on edge for cross. For the left center mid, no cover center. He should be covering the wing because, like I said, the left back is gonna be on overlap. He will help you on the attack, so the left center mid is gonna be the player to cover him when he joins the attack. So for the left center mid, just stay on it for cross. Let's move on into the center attacking mid, who is, in my opinion, the most important player on this formation because he's gonna be the playmaker. He will always ask for the ball. You're always gonna see him available to receive the ball, and you're always gonna see him coming back and asking for the ball. He's gonna be the playmaker, so you need a player with absolutely great dribbling, a player who can hold up the play with his dribbling, and of course a player with absolutely great passing. A player who can easily go for a good through pass to the right striker and left striker, who will be always trying to get in behind and break the defense line. So for the center attacking mid, use a player with absolutely great passing, dribbling, finishing and of course pace in game. For his instructions, stay forward, and that's it for the center attacking mid. Now get into the box for cross. You need him to be a proper playmaker, a player who will stay there, and will always be available to pass to. Now let's move on into the strikers. Let's start things up with the right striker, who's going to be your second striker in game. What I'm using with him is drift wide and get in behind. With that, the right striker is gonna be drift wide. He will always search for spaces that he can run into and get in behind. Basically, he's not gonna stay central. Like I said, he's gonna be your second striker on this formation, not your main striker. He will always search for spaces to get in behind, and sometimes you're gonna feel like you have a right wing, not a right striker, because I'm using drift wide with him. So you need a player who can play as a right wing and as a striker at the same time. For example, you can go with Iran, Kylian Mbappe, Jarzinho, and so on. The reason why I'm using that, if you have got both of your strikers on stay central, there's not gonna be many options on the attack. So your right striker is gonna be the player to provide with on the right side. Moving on into the left striker, like I said, he's gonna be your main striker on this formation. What I'm using with him is stay forward, get in behind, and stay central. He's gonna be your main striker. You need a proper striker here, a striker who can easily get in behind and break the defense line, a striker who can finish everything, and of course a striker with absolutely great pace. And at this stage of FC24, I recommend using a striker who's got 5-star weak foot, because like I said, he's gonna be your main striker. Sometimes you're gonna see him finishing with his right foot, and sometimes you're gonna see him finishing with his left foot. With that being said, lads, these are the custom tactics and the player instructions that I'm using with the 4-3-1-2 at this stage of FC24. Really loving this formation. It's an absolutely great formation. It is one of the best narrow formations that you can use in FC24. And like I said about the 4-3-1-2, it's a formation that you should know how it works in game. The left back is gonna overlap. He's gonna be the player to provide with on that side, while you have got your right striker drifting wide and providing width on that side. So if you are using a left back who has got the whipped cross playstyle plus, trust me when I say, you're really gonna enjoy the crosses from your left back to your right striker, because your right striker is gonna be drifting wide at the same time trying to get in behind. So a whipped cross from the left back to the right striker is gonna be there for you with these custom tactics. Not only that, also the central center mid is gonna be your main CDM in game. He's not gonna help you on the attack, he's gonna stay back while attacking, while you have got a right center mid and a left center mid helping you on the attack and helping you on the defense at the same time. Basically, you have box-to-box midfielders, so take advantage of them on the attack, and when you lose the ball with the 71 depth and stay on it for cross for the right center mid and left center mid, you will get the ball quick after you lose it. You're gonna see right center mid, left center mid, center attacking mid, and two strikers pressing and trying to get you the ball quick after you lose it. Not only that, also if you wanna use your right back on the attack, not your left back, that time you have to use cover center on your left center mid and cover wing on your right center mid. With that being said, lads, these are the custom tactics and the player instructions. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.